In this video, we look at the very latest updated news of when tourists can return to Thailand. We get a lot of subscribers asking, when can I travel to Thailand again? The past month has seen a number of proposals from the Thai Tourism Authority on how best to get tourists back to Thailand. The good news is that it's going to start happening, at least partially beginning in October, on the basis there is no second phase COVID outbreaks. The Thai Cabinet has now approved a proposal for the issue of long-stay tourist visas. Visitors will be allowed to stay for an initial 90 days, with the option to extend twice, providing a total of 270 days in Thailand. Now let's look at the proposal and the restrictions to be placed on the initial wave of tourists after the country opens up. The visa will be open to foreign nationals travelling from countries with low or no local COVID-19 transmissions. No official list of countries has been released as yet, but the first 200 confirmed travellers will be from China and they will fly direct to Phuket. Each traveller has to take a COVID-19 test 72 hours prior to departing on a charter or private flight to Thailand, and must gain approval from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or CCSA before flying to Thailand. Tourists will have to sign a letter agreeing to the government's COVID measures, which include a mandatory 14-day quarantine in an approved accommodation, together with tracing measures. You must take a direct flight to Thailand. Tourists must carry proof of COVID health insurance covering $100,000 or 3 million baht. A government spokesman said the country expects around 1,200 tourists per month to come in on the new category of visa after the country reopens, but the visa is not without restrictions. Travellers must submit to another COVID test and download an app to monitor their health after arrival. It all sounds like a hassle, but if you're desperate to get back to Thailand to see a loved one, this is at least a possible pathway. Contact your local embassy to apply, as the numbers will be limited. Also check what quarantine restrictions there may be when you return to your home country. It's a step in the right direction, but not a big enough step for most to want to start booking flights again. So far, Phuket Airport has installed COVID labs to prepare for incoming tourists, with more airports expected to follow. In 1 year, the government says the number of travellers arriving on the special visa is expected to reach 14,400 people, generating about 12.4 billion baht in revenue. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and be sure to subscribe and leave a comment.